Young people, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. B&B in the house, y'all, ready to help you out. Chapter 1, lesson 5. What are we doing, y'all? Equations. Love it, love it. Objective 1, solve equations with one variable. Objective 2, solve equations with two variables. What? Students will be able to solve equations. We're not even going to say one step, we're not going to say two steps, we're just going to say students will be able to solve equations. And the concept, equations. The skill, solving. Let's get it. All right, guys, I guess I'm kind of excited. Got a full video. And of course, when I say a full video, meaning 20 minutes, I don't want to go too far past that, guys. We can get into 30 minutes, but there's a lot on this handout. I will say, though, as I start with a pause, right now, quick, pause. And the reason why I want to pause real fast, guys, let's look at this handout. Because once I get going, it's going to go, right? We're gonna knock this out. So right now, just looking at the handout. Top portion, find the solution of each equation if the replacement sets are A equals and B equals. So find the solution, in other words, solve it, but they're giving you the values by which they want you to determine which is the solution. So we're just gonna plug in. So for the first part, guys, you're doing the same equation, but you're using 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to plug in. So you'll see that. So we're solving by plugging in. We have a solution set. Inside of that set of solutions, which one is the correct answer? That's part 1. So we'll do all 6 of those, or yeah, we'll probably do all of those. And then the second portion, guys, is even more fun. Find the solution of each equation using the given replacement set. They're checking your fraction skills. So we determined, we being me and my brain, that we think it will be best that we do as many of those fraction ones as possible. But then as we get to section 3 over there, solve each equation. Guys, that's when it just gets down to, you got this. Meaning, you're just gonna add or subtract, and it says y equals, or it says x equals. There's not a lot to do, but you're still solving for a variable in the sense of, get it to say y equals, get it to say x equals. Or in our case here, get it to say, x equals for 11, y equals for 12, a equals for 13. And you already see there's nothing on the other side of the equal sign except the variable. So those, I'm sure you guys got it. And of course, we got our word problems at the bottom, guys. So I don't think we're gonna make it all the way down there, because focusing in on the solution set when we have those fractions and decimals and whatnot. So let's get this bad boy started. Yeah. So guys, equations, chapter 1, lesson 5. So not so much a lot of inverse operation today, guys, because I like how I'm using my graphic organizer here. I created that graphic organizer. Ooh, thank you for the pat on the back. Like, what do you want, a cupcake? Yes, I do. I love cupcakes. So number 1 is 5a minus 9 is equal to 26. Now, find the solution of each equation if the replacement sets are a equals 4. So let's plug in 4. 5 times, parentheses, we're going to plug in 4. And then of course, subtract 9 equals 26. Is that true or is that false? Is that a solution for it? Then of course, we got to do it again for 5. Then we do it again for 6. Then we do it again for 7. So we're going to try every value inside. And if you're good, go for it, man. 4 times 5, 20, 20 minus 9. 5 times 5 minus 9. So basically, guys, showing my work so that my teacher can tell me I'm proud of you. You know you like to hear that. I'm proud that you're here. You're getting that help. That's what's up. So there it is, guys. Blue on blue. My editor hates it when I do that. He likes to tell me, yellow will look good. So 5 times 4 is 20. 20 minus 9 does not equal 26. That is false. 25 minus 9 does not equal 26. That is false. So I haven't found a true statement yet. Yeah, that's 21. That's still false. But 35, hold on, minus 9. Wait, check it out. Yeah, that's true. I found a solution inside of that solution set. So what am I saying? I'm saying that for the equation 5a minus 9 is equal to 26, my solution is A equals 7. Oh, no. Solution for, the solution, why are we gonna write this, y'all? Yeah, for A. Look at me getting all fancy. Look at me getting all fancy with it. You fancy, huh? You fancy. Only what I need to be. Keep it simple. That's my motto. And yes, the KISS method for those of you that know about it. And here we go, guys. Off to the next one. So for number 2, it's the same thing. This is what I mean by we're gonna have a nice, long isn't the right word, but you pick the adjective. We're gonna have a nice, enjoyable, detailed, fully engaged video here. So for our next one, 4a minus 8 is equal to 16. I'm going to set up this graphic organizer again. Each section will get the equation 4a minus 8 equals 16. And again, I need to use the solution set for a. So they're telling me again that a is 4. So plug in 4. And a is 5, plug in 5, plug in 6. So we're doing the exact same skill. Maybe we're going to do it one at a time now. So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 minus 8 does not equal 16. False. Next one, 4 times a, and this time we're plugging in the value of 5. So 4 times 5 is 20. 20 minus 8 is 12. So again, false. And of course, I can say 12 equals 16 and put a slash to the equal sign. And of course, that's indicating as well that that is not a proper solution for this equation. 6, oh, getting closer maybe. 24 minus 8. What? You fancy, huh? Yeah, you know what you're doing. Good job. Because you did that before I did, because you paused it and you went ahead of me because you're checking if you know it. Checking for understanding. That's right, guys. Always remember that's a great thing to do when you're watching these videos, guys. I am going to explain it. So it's just a quick pause. Hit that space bar, hit that square in the middle, and pause it, try the problem out, then press play, right? See where you're at. 4 times 7 is 28. 28 minus 8 will be 20. 20 is not equal to 16. And I'm guessing if 7 don't work, 8 ain't gonna work, right? So 4 times 8, 32. 32 minus 8, I think I know what that is. And it shows 8, 16. So there we go, guys. 1 and 2 done. And again, I think we got it. So still focusing on the first component, the first section of the handout where we are. Forgot to turn the hand around, guys. All right, where were we? 4a minus 8 is equal to 16. The solution for a is equal to 6. We got it. So finally the b, because we do have a and b to do. And we're gonna fit it right on in there. Bring it up and slide it in. We're gonna need some space, right, inside of that graphic organizer. But again, guys, nothing's changing. Hopefully you're not gonna get scared off by the 4b minus 12 equals 28. And 6, of course, 36 divided by b minus 3 equals 0. So nothing new, just a different equation to plug into and different values inside of our solution set. So inside this solution set, we have the values 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, they did that. A was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And B is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it is a good question if you say, well, Mr. Craft, B and B, where'd they get those numbers from? I go, hey, pull them out the sky. A solution set is a group of values, numbers, that you believe can be true for the equation. So it could have been -1, 7, 2. It's just a, inside of those braces, not parentheses, not brackets, braces. Yeah, any values could be in there. So let's go for it. 4b minus 12 is equal to 28. And of course, replace the b with parentheses and plug in for b. In this case, the first value that we're going to plug in, you got it, guys, would be blue on blue, 9. So 4 times 9, 36, right? Whoa, where you going? Too far down, right there. 36 minus 12 will be 24. And guess what? No, 36 minus 12 will be 24, not 28. So now 4 times the next value we're plugging in. So I'm not using parentheses in this graphic organizer. You might have recognized that. But by using a different color, you're seeing what I'm replacing b with, what value I'm placing the b with, and what operation I'm doing. I'm using the dot to represent my multiplication instead of using the parentheses and plugging in. Told you I was going to explain it. So 4 times 10 is 40. 40 minus 12 is, what do you know, 28. 28 equals 28. I like that I wrote out 28 equals 28. And that's a true statement. Next one will be 4 times 11, which is 44. And just take a stab at it. What you think? True or false? You got it. False all day. So let's get these last 2 in, guys, and then we got one more of these. And we're going to be doing the same thing in the next portion of the handout. But again, you know kids, they run from them fractions. They run from them like it's Freddy Krueger or something, cracking me up. But 48 minus 12 will be 36, and no, 36 is not equal to 28. Last one here, guys. And again, showing great work. I'll be honest, if we were in the classroom, I probably would stop by now and ask my students to work these out. And if you get stuck, you got a person on your right, you got a person on your left, get a little bit of help, and I'm always here to help out. So, good work, guys. Looks like we are done with, I don't even know what happened here. Oh, yeah, see, got lazy for that number 5, right? B equals 10. What happened to the beautiful sentence, all right? But you get it, we got it. Let's knock out our equation with a rational term, an equation with a fraction. So 36 divided by b, and then of course subtract 3. So if you got it, you really don't need to take as much time to show all this work, but you should though. And what I mean is 36 divided by 9. Good, good. 36 divided by 9 would be 4. 4 minus 3 is not equal to 0. 36 divided by 10. Again. So if you can pull out a calculator, pop this in there, you'll be done in 45 seconds. But again, guys, we like to show our work. So setting my table up to do it in a efficient and speedy fashion. That's what the business people like. Yeah, this is business, y'all. Taking care of business. For you and for me, right? Because my business is to help anybody that comes to this page that needs some help with algebra. So hopefully you're getting that help, guys, and we're handling the business. So divide 36 by 9, divide 36 by 10, divide 36 by 11, divide 36 by 12, and divide 36 by 13. So there's only a couple of those I know. The first one, 36 divided by 9, 36 divided by 12. And I'm pretty good with math, so I can do 36 divided by 10, it's just smooth decimal. But let's get them. Have a calculator next to me. I did 36 divided by 10, and guess what I got? 3.6. Or 3 is 6 tenths. Yeah, okay. 3 is 6 tenths. You really want to write that fraction, huh? B and B. You can just use a decimal. Either way works, guys. I know you probably had a decimal because you used that calculator, but you found out it was false. Same thing, looks like I'm in a fraction mode. So we're gonna keep rocking these fractions. Whoa, I found one. Yes. 36 divided by 12 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. Found my true. And last one, false. And I don't even know if I'm gonna bust that out because, you gotta love B&B because it keeps it real. Use that calculator. And if you got a teacher that says you're not allowed to use a calculator, you say, understood, and then you get home, use a calculator. I want you to be successful, and by using the resources that are available to you to be successful, that's what we're gonna do. A calculator is a resource, guys. Always have one close to you. And let's get it, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out what I believe to be the challenging component, the challenging section of this handout. And the only reason why is a lot of kids do struggle with fractions, and that's all we got now, guys. So let's take a look at it. What we got? We got 7 and 8, which will scare the bejesus. One more time, bejesus. Go ahead and spell that in the comments. We'll see who gets it right. My bejesus ain't scared though. because I'm not scared of fractions. But guys, it's the same thing. Find the solution of each equation using the given replacement set. So number 7 is 1/2 plus x equals 5/4. So I'm replacing the variable x with parentheses so I can plug in the first value of that solution set, 1/2. Well, right now, guys, when I plug in 1/2, blue on blue, that's me flinching because my editor is going to throw something at me. 1/2 plus 1/2 is actually 1. So whatever way I want to show this, I just already know 1 is not equal to 5/4. That's false. You know, I get 2 over 2, and that does not equal 5/4. 1 does not equal 5/4. Any way you want to write it. So let's go to the next one. Slash that baby out because it's not the solution. But let's try 3/4. And here's where we're going to start talking about something you talked about. I was about to say 3rd grade. Nah, they wait till 6th grade, most of them. Or actually Common Core, I don't even know, but common denominator. Least common denominator. So I got 1/2 plus 3/4, can't add that until they have the same denominator. So let's multiply 1/2 by the big 1. 2 over 2, or you know if you know. So hopefully you know. We use 2 times 1 and 2 times 2 to get a common denominator of 4. And I get 2 plus 3, all divided by 4, because they have the same denominator. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5/4 equals 5/4. And guess what? I found my solution. But you don't stop, because guess what? What about 1 and what about 5/4? So ultimately, guys, what we're looking at is there still can be a solution other than 3/4. X can have more than one solution in certain situations. I'm going to keep it 100, not in this situation. But you still want to practice your skill here. And so as I plug in my next value of, let me make sure, because when I say I'm going to plug in my next value, yep. 1/2 plus 1 is 1.5. Well, is 5/4 1.5? No, 4 will go into 5 one time, but you'll be left with 1/4. So it was close. 1.5 does not equal 1 1/4. So that is false. And lastly, 5/4. Well, heck no. Because if 1/2 plus 5/4 is equal to 5/4, then no. It cannot make, how can I say this logically? If you got 50 cents and you add $1 to that, is there any way that's going to equal $1? No. So if I got 5/4 and I'm adding something to 1/2, I'm stopping. I'm confusing myself right now trying to explain it. I need my hands, I need manipulatives, I need a dry erase board, I need all types of stuff, because just think about it. That's right, just think about it. 1/2 plus something is equal to 5/4. Well, whatever you add to it, it has to equal 5/4. So if I add 5/4 to 1/2, is that going to equal 5/4? No, 5/4 equals 5/4. You can't add nothing to it. And that's why they say common sense is not that common. Did you catch that? Common sense is not that common. Think about that one. So, as you think about that one, let's keep it moving, y'all. Because again, guys, I hope you're enjoying the video and I hope it's helping you out. But let's get back to the practice. I'm a firm believer, do it again. But I got it right. Yeah, you did. Do it again. And do it again. And do it again. So you can do 10 of these and not get them wrong. Because 10 out of 10 is 100%. And that's what we're looking for. But if you get one wrong, that's 90%. That's an A-. I think you're happy with that. So let's do it again. Number 8. X plus 2/3 is equal to 13/9. Why we gotta do these fractions? Because fractions are a part of life, guys. So something plus 2/3 needs to equal 13/9. Now I could start off by changing that 2/3 to a denominator of 9. Multiply the top times 3 and the bottom times 3. But I can do that later. I can figure that out. I know common denominators are gonna be needed, but let's get that when we need it. So right now I need it. I need to add 5/9 to 2/3, so let's keep 5/9 and change 2/3 to 6/9, giving me the ability to check if 5/9 plus 2/3 is equal to 13/9, and it is not. And I love how I finally put a slash through the equal sign to tell you that 11 ninths does not equal 13 ninths. That's why it's false. And go ahead and scratch out. Well, we're not going to scratch it out, I guess. But let's get to the next one now, because we have 3 values that we are going to plug in and check. So, next value, 2/3 plus 2/3 should equal 13 ninths. So plugging in for x, the next value inside my solution set, 2/3. So I'm loving it, same denominator, so I can just go ahead and do this. 2 plus 2, all divided by 3. And that will be 4 divided by 3, or 4/3. So 4/3 does not equal 13 ninths, guys. And last one, so I hope I get a true statement here, right? Otherwise, it's like, what are you guys doing to me? Checking my ability? I believe you are. So here we go. And last one, we still have x. And in this case, guys, we're still over there trying to show what it's not. All right, I thought we were done. It's false. Because I gotta prove it. Yes, I do have to prove it, that's why you're here. But here we go. 7 ninths plus 2/3 should equal 13 ninths. That's what we're gonna find out. Plugging in the 7 ninths, understanding that I cannot add those, plugging in the 7 ninths. Knowing that I cannot add those is a denominator of 9 and a denominator of 3. So multiply top times 3, bottom times 3. And now I've got 7 ninths plus 6 ninths. And I know what 7 plus 6 is. Booyah. 7 plus 6 is 13. We're going to put 7 plus 6 out there. We're going to put 13 ninths equals 13 ninths. Am I going to do? No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm not going to do 13 ninths equals 13 ninths. What I am going to do, guys, is pause this bad boy and let you know this. I think we're going to finish up here. As we started the video, I did break down part 1, part 2, part 3. As you get to part 3 here, guys, it's really just going to be adding because it says y equals. It's going to be multiplying, whatever you got to do. But there is no inverse operation that you're going to have to deal with. So our videos are going to be at a time frame where you are going to enjoy it because trust me, nobody loves those 40-minute videos. But guys, thank you for coming out. We can do a part 2 of this handout if need be. Feel free to tell me in the comments and we will get on it. Guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.